The Pistons take the tip-off and will set up the offense. The half-court prayer was off the mark by Stuckey. Bounces it to the high post.
Defensive foul.
Is tagged with the reach.
That's his first
foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
Ridnour scores off the inbound pass.
Ridnour.
Bounces it far side. Sails in. Tired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Stuckey stripped it away. Short shot and missed by Stuckey. The pass to Mbamute. Mbamute drops it in on the layup. The Pistons with the ball. They're losing by 2. Takes it in. Gently drops it in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The lob to Warwick. No look pass to Red. Releases from 15. Prince corrals the miss inside. Hamilton. Mbamute rips down the defensive board. Dish far side. Hands it to Bogut. To the rim. Mbamute gets the offensive rebound. Bounces it off every part of the rim, then in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Passes it down low. Villanueva sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Bogut lobs it to Ridnour. The Bucks with the ball. And it's a one-point game. Swung it to Red. Stuckey gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stuckey gets the reach-in call. That's his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Stuckey will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
On the court.
Passes it to Red. Villanueva gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
To Red. Releases. It falls short. Hamilton didn't release on the shot. Traveling violation.
Oh, my goodness. That was ugly, Kevin. What was he thinking? You pick up the ball, you better hold that pivot foot.
The dish to Mbamute. In close. Here's the shot.
Mbamute.
The Pistons with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Wilcox. Mbamute has it, and that's his fourth rebound thus far. Picked away by Hamilton. The finisher flips it in for 2. To the 10. Lays it right in. The inbound to Bynum. They're shooting 50% for the quarter. Pass to Wilcox. Wilcox puts too much on it. To Ridnour. To the right corner. To Red. Bynum saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Bynum tacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Bucks bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. Glides in, and Mbamute snatches it inside. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Mbamute. The bucket was finally dropped in by Mbamute. The Pistons with the ball. They're shooting 44% from the floor. A tough shot. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. .143 left in the first quarter. The pass to Warwick from 17 feet out. Villanueva snatches the defensive rebound. To the stripe to Prince. Prince fouled hard. Take a trip to the line. Warwick will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bucks with the ball. They're 6 for 12 from the floor. To the outside, to Mbamute. Bounces it to Ridnour. Villanueva is whistled for reaching in.
That's his
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Substitution on the court.
Villanueva will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He sinks the second.
Timeout.
The Pistons will take their first timeout. The Pistons with the ball, and it's a 1-point game. Passed it to Wilcox. Wilcox, he's pummeled, and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Comes through by Maxfield.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
The Bucks bring it up. They're 6 for 12 for the quarter. With the crossover to the bucket. Hits the left rim and out. To Hamilton. Hamilton count the basket and the foul.
Shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play. The Bucks with the ball. They're down 20-13. Launches beyond the arc. Connects. The Pistons call timeout.
Sometimes I lay under the moon, and then I'm breathing, and I pray, don't take.
The Pistons with the ball. They're 6 for 11 for the quarter. To the rack. Bogut snatches the rebound. The Bucks bring it up. With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. Skipped it to Alexander. Nice job on the assist by Ridnour.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
The Pistons bring it up. 33 seconds left in the first. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wilcox fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Bucks bring it up. They're behind by 3. Feeds it to Mbamute. The Pistons touched it last right before it went out of bounds. To the right corner, to Ridnour. Off the inbound, rips the cord. The Pistons with the ball. They're shooting 50% for the quarter. Passes it to the middle. Springs up. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Alexander will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
On the court.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Rebounded by Bogut. The pass to Ridnour. It's picked off by Wilcox. A rim-battling jam to finish the break by Wilcox. Got it up. No good.
Jump, get it, hands in the air. I don't really care where they be. Where the stars, say, can you see? Everyone's a critic, what they shoulda, coulda, what they never did it. I'm B, I, be back, soon. I see you in the middle. No way, y'all mad. Right here, I know where you mad. Right here, I know where y'all mad. Right here, I know where you mad.
Richard Hamilton.
Ridnour misses the finger roll to Hamilton. Bounces it to the wing. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Prince. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. To the right, count it, and the foul. Mbamute will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace comes in off the bench. He completes the three-point play. The Pistons bring it up. They're up 27-23. The prayer rejected by Warwick. They're shooting 52% from the field. Dishes inside. Johnson lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Dumps it to Hamilton. To the bucket. Gently
Richard
drops
Hamilton.
it in. Passes it to the middle. Red. Great pass by Ridnour.
Red!
The feed to Maxiel. Slammed down
Jason
by Maxiel.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love that.
About 3.5 minutes left in the second. No look pass to Red. To the right corner. To Warwick. Rebound inside by Johnson. Pass to the outside. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Hail Mary heave. Ridnour grabs the rebound inside. To Bogut. To the rim. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Stuckey brings it up. He's got 5 assists. Lobbed it to Prince. Shoots from the post. The rejection by Warwick. That's his second block so far. Ridnour lays it right in. Swings it to Maxiel. The reverse jam was ripped through by Maxiel.
Back and forth they go. Just keep trading the lead. What a game.
The Bucks with the ball. 2:30 left in the half. Slides in. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Tie ball game. Dishes to the middle. Hammered in by Prince. Dumps it off. Stuckey picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The kick out to Stuckey. Passes it to Hamilton.
2
Hamilton
minutes remaining.
hits the far iron, but it goes
Hamilton.
in. Ridnour brings it up the court. He's 5 for 8 from the field. To the elbow. To Red. Kick out inside, 8 feet out, hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The Pistons with the ball. 1:35 left in the second. Is foul for the Charge, and that's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Warwick will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Wilcox will hit the floor. To the middle. To the high post, to the top of the key. Villanueva jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal.
Rodney Stuckey.
And it's a 4-point game. Skips it to Red. The pass to Mbamute. Wilcox
Defensive
is tagged
foul.
with the reach. That's his second
That's his
foul of the
second
game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
The
Timeout.
Bucks will take their
Bucks.
first timeout. Sails in. Almost a
Defensive foul.
3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Stuckey brings it up the floor. He's got 8 assists, 5 in this quarter alone. Fires from the right block.
Defensive
He gets
foul.
hammered, and he'll head to the line.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Bucks with the ball. 54 seconds left in the half. Inbounds to Johnson. Stolen by Villanueva. Dish, high post. The rim-rattling dunk was tipped in by Stuckey. The Bucks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Stuckey is
Defensive
tagged
foul.
with the reach. That's his third
That's his
foul
third
so
personal
far.
foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting 2.
He can't get the
Substitution
first.
on the court.
Villanueva will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He's off on the second. Ripped down by Prince.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Gordon with the
Offensive
charge.
foul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Ridnour
Fourth
comes in
team
off the
foul.
bench.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks bring it up. Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From the left block. Doesn't get enough under it. To Hamilton. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense.
Offensive
Prince
foul.
commits the charge. That's his second foul of the game.
Good Good anticipation there. Beat the
14
man to the
foul.
spot and then take the hit to the chest. That's just solid basketball.
Can play for one. To the outside, to Red. Shoots from the corner. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Pistons ball.
Bounces it to Maxiel. Maxiel.
Jason Maxiel.
We've reached halftime with the score 44-37.
Well, that's a good way to start out a game. You get your shooters' confidence up with the short-range shots, and then they're more likely to knock down the long-range ones.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
All right, thanks. Hamilton has been their best scorer.
Undefeated, who could see him, who could beat him, nobody. I'm a legend, I'm the greatest, many try, but they couldn't fade me, know why?
The Bucks haven't really played that well. Ridnour really carried the load for them offensively.
Take my time, and the victory will be mine. Back against the wall, I'm a baller, so I'm just balling. Say what up to Mr. Spaulding.
All right, thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Pistons have been doing an outstanding job of getting their hands in the passing lanes and coming up with key steals. If they continue to play hard-nosed defense, they'll be in excellent shape.
See the palm trees sing, California breeze by the Phoenix sun, wipe the sweat off a Sacramento King.
Warwick inbounds it to start the second half. To the right corner, to Warwick.
Defensive
Villanueva
foul.
is whistled for reaching
That's
in.
his fourth
It's his
personal
fourth foul
foul.
of the contest.
First team foul.
Villanueva
Defensive
gets the
foul.
reach-in call. That's his fifth
That's
foul.
his fifth personal foul.
The inbound to Red, off the inbound, on the money.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together around his scoring, they might still have a chance.
The pass to Villanueva. Dumped in by Villanueva. The Pistons were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Dumps it to Ridnour, picked away by Prince.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Passed it to Bogut, to the rim.
Andrew
It's the kind roll
Bogut.
off the front of the rim. To Wilcox, the Pistons with the ball. They've really been on a tear offensively. Passes it to Wilcox. Wilcox with the
Offensive
charge,
foul.
and that's his third foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Villanueva will come out of the game because of foul
Substitution
trouble.
on the court.
Dish down low. Raises up. Frames it from 7 feet out. The Pistons with the ball. Right around. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Prince. Mbah-a-Moute holds it in, and that's his 7th rebound so far. Bounces it to the right side from just inside the arc. Tricks it off right iron. No good. To the outside. To the left side. He's double-teamed. The lob to Wilcox. The dunk was just crushed in by Wilcox.
There's a big height disadvantage for the defense there. It's no wonder he got dunked on.
Ridnour brings it up. He's got 12 points. To the right corner. To Warwick.
He has to be really
Shooting
smart now.
two.
He can't afford to commit any silly fouls.
Substitution
He'll
on the
sit
court.
down to avoid further foul trouble. Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. Defensive rebound corralled by Prince. Powerful standard jam by Prince. Mbah-a-Moute lobs it to Ridnour. The Bucks with the ball. They're trailing
Defensive
50 to
foul.
44. Gordon
That's
gets
his
called
second
for the reach,
personal
and that's his
foul.
second foul of the game. The pass to Red. To the elbow. To Red. Backs down. No-look pass to Ridnour. To the right. Ooh, nice feed by Ridnour. The Pistons call time. The Pistons with the ball. 2:56 left in the third. Passes it inside. Hamilton with the smooth finger roll.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Ridnour brings it up the court. He's shooting 62% from the floor. Gordon stole that one away. The finisher gets right iron and drops with a friendly bounce. The Bucks with the ball. They're trailing by 8. To Red, pulls the trigger. Bogut snatches it down inside. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out off the mark by Bogut.
That was his to make, but he let the defense bother him. Can't do that on those lay-ins. You got to concentrate and finish.
Hamilton backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Rebound inside by Warwick. Prince picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Bounced in off the far iron by Hamilton. The Bucks with the ball. They're shooting 54% from the field. Bounced it to Bogut. Gordon gets the reach-in call. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. Bounces it to Ridnour. From deep. Mbah-a-Moute hauls it in. Cross court to Ridnour. Gordon sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Bucks with the ball. They trail 58-46. Inbound to Warwick. Shoots from the post. Hits the bottom of the net.
Warwick!
The Pistons with the ball. They're 7 for 8 for the quarter. To the 10! Bricks it off the back of the rim. Spins. Ridnour drops it in on the layup.
Ridnour!
Lob to Gordon. The Pistons with the ball. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Cross court. Passes it to the left block. Mbah-a-Moute jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Passed it to Ridnour. To the rim. Lays it in. Sweet time. To the outside. To Maxiel. Bogut grabs the defensive rebound. To the right corner. To Red for 3. Mbah-a-Moute corrals it, and that's his 12th rebound so far. The 7-footer was carried by Mbah-a-Moute. The Pistons with the ball. They're clinging to a small lead. To end the run, hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
The Bucks bring it up. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far.
That's his fourth
is tagged with the reach. That's his 4th foul of the game.
Shooting
Due to the
2.
bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Pistons with the ball. 32 seconds left in the third. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound grabbed by Wilcox. The big second chance bucket by Wilcox.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home. They'll probably hold for the last shot here.
Takes it in. Lays it in with the finger. The Pistons bring it up. Can hold it for the last shot. The pass to Wilcox. Wilcox hits the far
Chris
iron,
Wilcox.
but it goes in. Kicks it out to the middle. Takes it in. Great pass by Ridnow to Hamilton. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 64-60.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Hamilton has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Prince inbounds it to start the final quarter. To the high post, to Maxiel. Takes off. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. Corralled by Bogut. No-look pass to Mbamute. Bogut lays it right in. Bounces it to Maxiel. Glides in.
Jason
Bounced off back
Maxiel.
iron and in. The Bucks bring it up. They're shooting 58% for the game. To the right corner, to Red. Red banks it right in.
Michael Red.
About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. To the right corner, to the high post. With the teardrop, bricks it off the front iron. Dishes it to Mbamute. To tie, lays it right in.
Mbamute.
The Pistons with the ball. The score is tied at 66. Warren read that pass and picked it off. Ridnow tries the spin move. Swings it to Warwick. The pass to Warwick from the wing. Hits the left of the rim against the front. To the middle, to Stuckey. To Prince. Sails in. Bogut skies for the rebound. Ridnow brings it up the floor. He's 8 for 12 for the game. The steal by Prince.
He got careless with the ball. He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the pin.
The quick shot was missed by Stuckey. The Bucks with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Red nails the floater. The Pistons with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. Slam dunk by Wilcox. The Bucks with the ball. They lead by 2. Stuckey gets called for the reach, and that's his 5th foul. Maxiel will head to the bench.
Team foul.
Passes it to Warwick. Swiped by Villanueva. That's his 3rd takeaway so far. Finished up with the dunk by Villanueva. The Bucks with the ball. 2:47 left in the fourth. Robbed by Hamilton. To Stuckey. Traveling dunk was ripped in by Stuckey. Ridnow brings it up. He's shooting 66% for the game. Passes it to the left block. Hamilton picked off that pass for his 3rd takeaway so far. Dishes down low to the bucket. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Hamilton is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Nabbed away by Stuckey. A finisher can't finish at the rim.
Richard
The left
Hamilton.
iron, but dropped in by Hamilton.
Timeout.
The Bucks call timeout. They're losing by 4. 2:02 left in the game. Facing a narrow deficit.
2 minutes remaining. Substitution on the court.
sinks the first one, and that trims the lead to 3. Gets them both. The Pistons with the ball. They're 5 for 10 for the quarter. Prince. Villanueva. The offensive rebound.
Villanueva
flushes it in. The Bucks with the ball. 1:48 after the fourth. Villanueva gets the reach-in call. That's his sixth foul. He wants the rest of the game from the bench. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 3.
Substitution.
Gets them both. The Pistons will take a timeout here. They're leading by 2. 1:44 left in the game. Inbound to the middle. Wilcox is called for charging. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
14 foul.
The Bucks bring it up. Still plenty of time left. Taken away by Gordon. That's his third takeaway so far. Maxiel is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Ridnour brings it up the court. He's got 15 assists. To the right corner. To Bogut. To the right. Puts too much on it. To Prince. To the outside. To Hamilton. Hamilton with the smooth finger roll. .118 after the fourth. Dumps it off. Lead pass to the middle. From about 19 feet. It's in!
Michael Red!
It's a 2-point differential. Bounces it to the right block. Reverse jam by Wilcox. The Bucks will take a timeout. They're down by 4. 56 seconds left to the fourth.
See, now I know who I am. A lot of people thought I couldn't do this, but I'm here now. AD, what up? I made it off my block. Ma, I love you. I tell you, dollars and D's, we do it. If you think...
Stolen by Gordon. Thrown down by Gordon.
Who would have thought he could throw it down like that in traffic? What a jam.
Fires it way up court. He puts up a 3. Prince grabs the rock. To Maxiel. Have a chance to put this one out of reach. The dunk was just crushed in by Wilcox. 35 seconds left in the game. The three-pointer was no good by Warwick. To Prince. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Emulator has picked up his third foul of the game. The inbound to Gordon. Dishes to Wilcox. To the rim. Bogut corrals the miss inside.
Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Jacks up a 3. Missed. Feeds it to Hamilton. Wilcox blocked. To Red, intercepted by Gordon. That's his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Dropped in by Gordon. The full court Hail Mary was off the mark by Ridnour. There's the horn. The Pistons defeat the Bucks 86-76. It was a hard-fought game.
Tight dilemma that just got you. Brought your legs onto crutches. Facing decision, gets up in division. Why for work is life worth it? Why should other not just force it? Because it's absurd, vacations in suburbs. My skin's beating, being a Christmas
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Others believe in a cheat. Know your captain vacation. Trust is also my position. Plus it's not enough prediction. Fast enjoy the song without far.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.